Okay, this is Shadow Master back at it with another video, and today we're going to be doing what if Bell had Meliodas' powers, and where we left off, Bell just got done fighting the big ape anyway. But hold up, let me close my door. Got left open. Uh, anyway, where we left off, Bell got done fighting the big ape. And announcement, comment on this video if you want me to continue what if Deku was gay and what if Deku was a werewolf. So yeah, just comment if you want those two to continue. I'm okay if they do, it's just I want to know. So if not, I can work on something else so I can pump out more content that y'all want to see and not content that I want to do. So just comment if you want it to continue, and if so, I will keep it going. And don't forget to sub, leave a like, and comment what I just said. Anyway, let me make sure it's recording because here lately it's been stopping. Ooh, phone's about to die. Let me hurry up. Okay, so how do I want to have this play off? Because I want to at least get to where he meets the blacksmith in this part. So, and I'm on a time limit. So let's stop rambling and get on with the story. Okay, so Belle defeats the big ape and Goddess Testia passes out. Belle barely manages to catch her, but when he catches her, he also passes out, leaving the sword princess that actually have to pick him up and bring him back to her place. And Belle's the first one to wake up. He wakes up and he's not that shocked because he really doesn't care who the sword princess is, and because I'll say Meliodas really doesn't care about the sword princess, making Belle not really care about the sword princess. So Belle just wakes up and says, where am I? In a calm, mannered fashion. And he looks around and he sees the sword princess and he says, oh, it's the sword princess Val's Eisenstein. I think that's what her name was. That's exactly what he said, basically. And she says, yeah, that's my name. And she says, who are you? And he says, oh, my name's Bel Kamel, but some people call me Meliodas. I'm just gonna have that be his nickname for his close friends. So she says, so I can call you Meliodas, and he says, no, no, no. I said my friends call me Meliodas. I don't know you. And she says, oh, okay, Belle. and she's sitting there staring off in the distance, I'm gonna have her be a little more talkative because I didn't like her quiet, mellow down personality. I think it would be better if she was just a little more hyper, because I do like her personality, but at the same time, I just wish she was a little more open. So I'm gonna have her be a little more talkative. She says, oh, okay, Belle. And you can tell in her voice she was kind of disappointed. And Belle says, we'll be on our way now. And he reaches over, grabs Goddess Hestia, and just starts walking out of the building. And she says, wait, you know what? He already knows her name. So she says, wait, you didn't grab your sword. And he just says, so this isn't going to be an ability, but it's going to be one of Meliodas' powers. And I know it's not actually one of his powers, it's just, I think it would be useful and kind of cool in a way. He just says, reach. No, not reach. He just says, I'm 100% sure Meliodas didn't have the ability to steal. Fine, I won't give it to him. He just walks over there, grabs his sword and the Meliodas sword. He puts it on the spot that it goes, and he turns around and just walks out without saying another word. And when he gets home, he lays Goddess Hestia down, and he goes to the dungeon. And this time, since Belle has the ability price tag, as soon as Goddess Hestia handed him the sword, he knew the exact price. So they're not going to actually be in debt. Since Bell goes to the dungeon, and when I say he starts, like, he doesn't invite his supporter because he doesn't want her to know that he's in debt. So he goes in secret, and he still goes with her. So he's getting money. So like he basically goes all day, all night, and he's only getting about 2 hours of sleep. So he's starting to have bags, and he's just sitting there grinding money, and he gets about, I'll say, 15,000 because he wants her to feel good about like paying at least a little bit. So she he starts sneaking more money into her paycheck, and uh what's her name? I forgot the blacksmith's name. I don't know how. Hadley, no, not Hades. Uh, I don't know the god of the blacksmith's name anymore. I used to know this. Whatever. I don't got time. Hades. No, it's not Hades. No. Hermides? No. I think it is Hermides. I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's Hermides. If it's not, just comment in the videos. I mean, the comments, and tell me if I'm right. As you all know by now, I suck at names. So for now, her name is going to be Hermides. I know that's wrong. I can just tell that's wrong. I don't know what the god. I don't know Hermides. Wait, he's kind of starting to sound right more I say it. Whatever. Just correct me if I'm wrong. Anyway, he says, "Oh, so this was a sword made by Hermides, and it grows with my strength." He says, "So it should be pretty strong by now, since I am a lot of experienced." And he racks up the 15. Really, nothing interesting happens. He just racks up 15,000, hands it into Hermides, and gives it to her, and says, "This is for the sword. Don't tell Goddess Hestia. Just tell her that you got the price wrong, and it was actually just 5,000." And he walks out, and so she pays it off in about 2 weeks. So they're completely out of debt now. I did give them that house, didn't I? Okay. Let's say he had a little bit of extra money. I want him to learn blacksmithing. I might have him be good at it, but he's not going to make magic swords, like, at all. So he goes back to the blacksmith area, because this is where I'm going to have him meet the blacksmith. He goes back to the blacksmith area that he bought his armor, and asks the cashier, does he have any of... Still haven't watched the show, so I learned his name. Anyway, I think it was Rufords. I'm just going to say Rufords until I watch the anime, because I'm planning on doing that after this. He says, do you got any more of Rufords armor? And he starts... Okay, I 100% sure Arthur is making a video. Back on that game, bro. I'm back on that game. No, give me 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Huh? 6 minutes. Bye. Bye. Hurry up. You're taking away time from their video. Go. Bye. Bye. Their video? Yeah, their video. This is for them, bro. I thought this was me. My fault. No, bye. No, bye. Hurry. Yep, hurry up. My bad, my big brother walked into my room, and I had to kick him out so I can get back to the video, because I don't like recording in front of people. I find it kinda just a little bit embarrassing. Anyway, let's get back into the video. Bell, and dang it, he threw me off course. Let me think. Okay, so Bell goes up to the cashier and asks, do he got any more of the armor? And this is where he gets, because in the anime, he didn't buy any more armor. I haven't watched season 3 because it's not in English. So for me, he hasn't bought any more armor, like, at all. So let's say, let me see if I like this armor that he's wearing. Yeah, let's say that he buys this exact armor that is in the picture, and he he asked the blacksmith. He says, "I was planning on learning how to blacksmith. I already made and bought a blacksmithing area. I just need to learn. Can you teach me?" And he says yes, and I'll look up armor in the next I'll look up armor for like a little quick video, and I'll let y'all comment. I'll have it like numbered, like armor 1, armor 2, and number 3, and I'll let y'all comment on that quick video what armor y'all want to give him as like a kind of way y'all can be involved in the story. Anyway, let's see. That's all I kind of wanted to happen for this video. Yeah, okay. Actually, I'll let it go on to the point where they go on their first dungeon raid, and if there's still extra time, this video is just going to end off early. And if it's 11 minutes, let me check on my schedule. If it's 11 minutes, I will make another video, and that'll probably be what if Deku was gay, since I haven't made that in a while, and I kind of want to do another Deku what if. Oh wait, today's Tuesday, right? Let me check. Yeah, today's Tuesday, I think. It didn't say. Yeah, I think today's Tuesday. Yeah, I do 2-hour-1 video. I will also explain my schedule next episode, so y'all know. Okay, anyway, let's get back into the what if. So, Bell goes and he learns how to make armor, and he's not good at it right now. I'll have him slowly improve. But he actually did get a skill from this called Learner, in training blacksmith. And the dude that made his armor is just a novice blacksmith, which he isn't a pro, but it means that he's like super good at it, but he's not like class A top tier. He's just good. He's not Hemest. I know her name now, but I just can't say it. Hephaestus. That's what I'm gonna call her since I can't say her name. I'm just gonna call her Hephaestus. Hephaestus is armor. He's not as good as her, but he's like, I'll say 1 class down, so he's okay. So Bell learns from him, and he's only a novice. He's not even like Bell right now. He's not even good. So with that, I'll time skip about another week, and he's just been learning blacksmith the whole time, and he finally asks the blacksmith, does he want to go to the dungeon with them and test out the armor that him and Bell made. And he says okay, so he calls up his supporter. His supporter starts judging him. Ooh, I haven't got into the supporter story at all yet. I have to do that in an episode. Okay. Anyway, he gets into him and the supporter get into argument. Not Bell, but the blacksmith and the supporter get into argument, and he ends up giving the supporter the nickname Beansprout. I think that was her nickname, and that's what Bell, even Meliodas Meliodas got a kick out of it, so he even will call her Beansprout, and it'll just be her name from now on. Because I kind of usually remember characters by their nickname and not their actual name for some reason, even though their nickname's only used 3 times and their name is used almost in every scene that they're in. But okay, me. Let me see how long we have left.